There's different yoga systems, like I said. Hatha yoga is a part of a system known as Ashtanga yoga, where you start off regulating your life. You clean up your act, so to speak. You stop your bad habits. You start regulating your schedule when you get up, and so on like this. Dropping off the bad habits, and so it's called niyama and niyama. You give up the bad stuff, niyama, and you start observing the yama, the regulations of life that are beneficial to yoga. And then you come to the next stage, is hatha yoga, asana, you see. And this is to work on the body. The first is just to get your lifestyle a little better. Now you're working on the body, you see. You try to work it out so your body's not going to be an obstacle to you. You don't have to always meditate on aches and pains and inabilities of one kind or another. See? So, then after that, pranayama, the breathing exercises to still the mind, to still the life airs inside, and do many things that pranayama does. See? Yoga breathing. And this is more benefiting the mind, helps you regulate your senses more, calm you down. Then is pratyahara, it's called. And this is actual very strict sensual control. You very much control your senses. You don't let the senses tell you anything. You tell the senses everything. I want to eat this. No. I want to go there. No. I want to see. No. It's very strict. And this is where most people give up on this path, because it's just, it's just very, very, very rare is a person ready for this. You see, no pleasures at all. Complete celibacy. I mean, everything is just. And if you can do that, now you're very much detached from all your material pleasures. And then you take up the next step, it's called, which is pratyahara. Next is dhyana, and this is concentration. Now you begin to develop the ability to concentrate. Maybe you light a candle and you focus on the candle flame, just to be able to concentrate without the mind over here and over there and wandering around. Focus it. You can focus it on anything, and you get so you can actually focus the mind. So very, very difficult, but this is the next stage. Then you come to dhyana, which is meditation. This is where meditation actually begins, in this process. It's way down the road. Remember how much you've done prior before you even enter into the meditation? See? And according to the Vedic system, meditation means concentration on God. It does not mean focusing on the void, trying to blank everything out, become zero. That's the meditation that is promoted by many yogis, quote, today. No, true meditation means focusing, concentrating on God. See, that becomes the object. And that is the Lord in the heart. Remember, the Lord's in the heart. So the yogi who has achieved this can actually see the Lord in the heart. It's an internal vision, and he sees the Lord in the heart. And it's so wonderful a vision. It's so wonderful an experience, see. And as he's drawn more and more to this meditation, he enters into samadhi, which means trance. Now, he's in absolute trance. The external world for him doesn't exist. He's completely absorbed inside. This is the eightfold yoga system, it's called. Ashtanga yoga. See, they teach a yoga called Ashtanga yoga now, which is not exactly this, I can tell you. See, modern Ashtanga. That yoga system I've just described is not recommended for this age. It is not for this age. We don't have the capability to do it. This is for other ages. See, people who are trying to do this now are out of sync with the time period. You see, there's certain spiritual practices for certain ages. And that was for the Satya Yuga, which is the most perfect age. People are so spiritually advanced then, in that age, everybody. See, this is a suitable method for them. Now, no, cannot do it in the way I've described it. That's one yoga system, Jnana Yoga, where you empirically speculate upon the absolute truth. And basically this is eliminating all the negatives of life, see. And when you eliminate all the negatives, one negative, according to this path, would be the yogi experiences all so much, trouble in relationship. Let's get rid of relationships. Forms, even my form is a problem, you see, my body. Get rid of the form, get rid of the body, you see. No attachments. I don't want to be attached to anything. Every attachment is a problem. And he goes on like this. Everything that causes him any kind of difficulty, see, other people, don't want any other people to exist. I just want it to be nothing, see. Ultimately leads him to the idea that perfection is zero. When you become completely nothing, you see, or completely everything. There's basically two sides of the same coin, you see. And so this is their goal in life, and they can achieve it. You know, this is a big topic, but they can merge into the effulgence of the Supreme Lord, known as the Brahma Jyoti, and just merge into a state of unconsciousness, spiritual unconsciousness. Just like when you get knocked unconscious physically, you completely lose awareness of anything. You don't know who you are, who you're married to, what your job is, what hit you in the head, nothing. You have no awareness. You're just unconscious. So this jnana yoga perfection is like that, spiritual unconsciousness. But there's no pleasure for the soul there. It's just negation of the negative. See, it's far, far above all the disturbances in the material world. But there's no true pleasure for the soul. The soul needs action. The soul needs love. So that yogi, after a time in this merged condition, will come out of this spiritual merging and come back down into the material world, take on another material body. And now he's back on the wheel of birth and death and struggling with the senses and the mind and on and on. That's not it.